Hi everybody. So this is our 12-minute daily routine for beginners. You will need a strap and you will probably need a couple of blocks. So in my case I've only got one, so I've got a block and a pack of wet ones, but anything like that will do, a book. You just place them at the front of your mat. So let's begin. So we're starting Tadasana, our mountain pose, nice and strong, grounded through the feet, shoulders are relaxed. Inhale our arms all the way up, ground through the left foot, and then we're just going to pick up our right leg. You may want to stay on your tiptoes, you may want to hold on to something and lift it a little bit higher, whatever feels right for you, gazing at one point, keeping everything relaxed in your upper body, but really pressing in with your left foot. That's it. You may want to play about with lifting the leg and placing it back down. Wonderful. And then grounding the foot down, inhaling our arms up, coming back down, grounding into the right foot and lifting up our left leg to wherever is comfortable. You might quite like to put your hands on your hips here. Maybe just play with placing the foot up and down. That's it. Then placing that foot back down to the mat, inhaling our arms up, coming into a side bend to the left, reaching the arms away, feeling that nice stretch through the right hand side. Inhale to top, exhale to the right, reaching the left hand away. Beautiful. And coming, reaching up, and then a little swan dive, knees nicely bent, coming all the way down into a forward fold. And then we're going to place our fingertips in front of us, come up on our fingertips, straighten our back, nice flat back here, looking at the mat, reaching our bottom away from our head, lifting through our chest. That's it. And then you may want to put your hands on your blocks here or onto the floor as we just walk our feet backwards into our downward facing dog. Remember, you can always do this on your forearms if it's more comfortable, reaching your bottom and your hips away. Then lowering your knees down, keeping your toes tucked, waking up the feet, kneeling back, relaxing, taking a moment here before inhaling all the way up, exhaling, sliding the arms forward into your puppy pose. So hips are above knees. As you gently lower your head down to the mat, you may want to place your forehead on a block if that's more comfortable, or a cushion. Reaching your bottom back and away, feeling that lovely stretch through your arms, your shoulders. And walking your hands back, moving the block, coming back into an extended child's pose. Hello, Rumpel. Hello. Yes, good boy.
Convenient or not?
Oh, I'm videoing.
Come on. Give him a cake.
Coming forward into your upward facing dog. Lifting through your chest and then reaching back. Back into your extended child's pose. You can place a cushion here if it's more comfortable. Reaching back with your hips. And then coming all the way forward. If it's more comfortable, again, you can come onto your forearms. Coming more into a Sphinx pose as you come forward. Lifting through your chest, relaxing your shoulders. And then pressing yourself back, your own time, your own breath. Exhaling, coming back. That's it. Inhale, a nice curved spine as you come forward in whichever way suits you, lowering yourself down. Reaching up with your chest. And then flowing gracefully and gently back into your extended child's pose. That's it. Inhaling up, coming back down into your upward facing dog or your sphinx, whichever is best for you. Nothing should hurt. Listen to your body. And then from here, we come up into a plank. So it can be a forearm plank or a plank with straight arms, lifting up your tummy, pressing the energy out of your heels, looking down at the mat, really drawing your belly up towards your spine. That's it. And then from here, we're going to push up. You might have to just walk the feet forward a little, either staying on your forearms or in a traditional downward dog with your arms straight. Again, however you feel. So I'll come up into the arm straight version. That's it. Into your downward facing dog. Beautiful. Staying here for a breath or two. And then just checking that you've got your blocks either side of you in case you want them in a minute. Bringing your feet a little bit close together and inhaling up the right leg. Now here, you might find it useful to have your hands on the blocks because it gives your leg a little bit more room to come through. So bringing, in whichever way is right for you, the right leg forward, lower your left knee down, and you're going to come into your lunge position. And then from here, just going to relax our head, ensure that your knee never falls forward of your ankle. You can always walk this leg back a little bit. That feels better. And you can either stay resting on your blocks or bring your hands to the mat. Let your head relax. Really feel your quadriceps and the top of your leg, all these muscles really gently stretching. And that's it. Stay here for 3 breaths. Allow each exhale to sink your hips a little bit closer towards the mat. Beautiful. And then we'll tuck our back toe under. Again, you may want to put your hands on the blocks to give that leg a little bit more space to come all the way back through into your downward facing dog. And now we're going to inhale and lift up the left leg. Draw it forward, all the way forward, however you can. Lower the back knee. Again, just checking that your knee doesn't fall forward of your ankle. Walk the back leg away a little bit if you want a stronger stretch. Relax the shoulders, hands to block or floor. And sink down through your hips. Staying here for 3 breaths. Wonderful deep hip stretch. And then we're going to tuck under our back toe. Take the left leg back into your downward facing dog. We're going to walk our feet nice and slowly. So one's behind the right hand and the left one's behind the left foot. And here we're going to lower ourselves down into our little windy squat. So if this is really terribly uncomfortable for you, you can take a block or a cushion and rest your bottom on it. And you might find that more comfortable. Well, it's definitely more comfortable using your elbows to push your knees out. That's it. 3 breaths here. And then lowering your bottom carefully down to the earth, with one hand behind, one in front. And we're going to come to lay on our back. Have your strap to hand here. So we're going to wrap our strap around the right foot. Now you can either keep this left leg bent or straight, whatever feels better for you. I'll keep it bent today as we hold onto the strap and reach our right leg away. So ground yourself into the mat, let your shoulders relax, your face is relaxed. And inhale, lift that leg up a little, exhale, and slowly ease that leg towards you. If your knee is bent, that's no problem. You may want to play about with just straightening it, bending it, straightening it. Whatever feels nice for you today. Different days, you feel like doing different things. So just a nice, gentle movement, or just keep it still. And then we'll take both straps in our right hand. Our left hand comes to the top of our left hip. Make sure that left hip doesn't lift, and gently ease that right leg away. It might only come out to the side a little bit, or it might come a lot, whatever's best for you. All of our hips work differently. So again, just be very gentle with yourself. Inhale, lifting that leg up. And let's switch the strap over to our left foot. Right knee is bent or straight, however you had it on the other side. And again, if you feel like bending and stretching, or just want to stay static, whatever feels good. As long as you can feel the muscles of your leg gently working, it's all good. Allow gravity to slowly let that leg come a little bit closer, flexing the foot to accentuate the stretch. And then taking both straps in your left hand, your right hand grounds your right hip to the earth. And then gently let that leg come out to the side. It's not about how far it goes, it's about just the integrity of the pose, keeping that right hip nice and grounded. And then we inhale up. Bring that left leg down to the floor. Keep your knees bent. Arms out to the side. And you may want to have a little cushion here. So you could just let your knees fall to the left and rest onto a cushion if you want to, or onto the ground. Your head's going to gently turn to the right. You're trying to keep both shoulders onto the mat. Staying here for 3 or 6 breaths or longer, depending how much time you've got today. Really enjoying this beautiful twist to your spine. And then whenever you're ready, you inhale, move your head to center, pick up your legs. You might just want to lift your hips up to realign your spine before allowing your legs to fall to the right and your head to the left. That's it. Breathing into your shoulders, relaxing your hips and your knees. And then we'll inhale up to center. Take a breath here. Either roll yourself, push yourself up, or come over to the side and push yourself up, whichever is comfortable for you. As we come into a seated position, with either legs out in front, or you come into a cross-legged position, sitting on blocks or cushions, just ensuring that your hips are higher than your knees. Doesn't matter how many cushions or blocks you need. That's it. And then let's take our thumb and our forefinger together. The other 3 fingers are out. Turn your hands so your palms are facing up. Place them gently on your knees. Relax your shoulders. Softly close your eyes. Just ensure you're nice and grounded into the earth with your hip bones, your feet. Sitting up nice and tall, tucking in your chin. Relaxing the shoulders. That's it. Take a lovely inhale and exhale. And let's spend the next 2 minutes simply focusing on our breath. Allowing the energy to slowly flow around our body freely as we breathe softly, mindfully in and out. Let your mind still, let your body soften. Bringing yourself back to your breath whenever your mind wanders. Feeling it flow in and out. Just like the ebb and the flow of the tide. Ensuring that your neck is in line with your head, your chin is still tucked in very slightly. Your shoulders remain relaxed. As you sit up tall but soft. Not too rigid. And then feel free to stay here for longer. Otherwise, softly open your eyes as you thank yourself for your practice today. Enjoy the rest of your day. I'm sorry about the interruption from Rumpel.